Hello. So no countdown today, we're just getting straight into this because the tournament has just started. I will be playing in the Victory Road / GGtoor Season 12 competition. And my first opponent is Crazy Mix. I will need to have their team sheet open, and I'm going to go ahead and go online so that I can... Oh, I am still connected to the internet. Do a link battle. Will be 77/1999. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Yes. Oh right, yeah. I mean, it's been a bit. Yes. And my opponent is already ready. 0/1999. Okay. And we are searching. Change this to live chat. Looks like we got him. Good luck, have fun. Let me have his team sheet open. Participating team is here. And here we go. I think we're ready. I just kind of want to shrink the team sheet a little bit here so I can see everything on screen. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go. His first team, his team is going to be Sun. Definitely a little bit on the nervous side for speed control, but I think I can manage it. Like, we've got Tornadus. I think I basically need to lead Tornadus here to get my Tailwind up first. And I'm thinking... Oh, I'm thinking Entei. Yeah. Because that way, even if they set their own Tailwind, we can pretty freely... Honestly, Entei is really good into a lot of their Pokemon, except for Chandelure. Yeah, they obviously put that on their team because they're a bit fire weak. And for that reason, maybe I don't bring Entei in first. Maybe I bring Regieleki. And that is to max Airstream into the into the Venusaur lead. But I do want to bring Entei in the back, and I think winning the Weather War is going to be pretty critical for this match. So that is what I will do. I'll bring Kyogre as well. We'll leave Zacian at home for this one. Alright. So in practice, I have probably maxed a little bit too early. I'm drinking my coffee for the morning since it's so early. So I'm thinking maybe I want to try... Well, let's see what they bring first. I'm expecting... Okay, Zacian and Whimsicott. That is not quite what I expected, but honestly... I'm kind of into this. Now, they can see my team sheet too, so they know that I'm physical lucky. They also... So, what I could do... I've got two options. I can max Lightning into the Zacian, or I can... Like, I'm always Tailwinding here with Tornadus. But I can max Lightning into the Zacian, which is a KO, or I can Airstream into the Whimsicott, protecting a Zacian switch or Protect. And I think I want to go for the Whimsicott, because Zacian could pretty easily switch into Groudon here. They've got Play Rough. They could sub too, which would be a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world if they do that. Yeah, they're switching. Okay, cool. So we didn't fall into the, the trap, which is obviously good. They could just taunt here. It is Sash Whimsicott, so yeah, I was gonna say I could have seen a taunt there. I guess I could have considered protecting. I suppose it would have been better. I think, but we're still getting an Airstream off here, which is real good. So I can switch this turn. I'm thinking about switching and sacrificing Entei while I max guard. So that I can get a free switch into Kyogre. Yeah. Of course, they could always miss their Precipice Blades, but we'll see. Alright, so they're maxing as well, and I'm good with that. It's actually really interesting that they're maxing. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think of it. But because we're max guarding, we're guaranteed we'll be able to at least match their tail, which is probably coming out this turn. Now, are they quaking or rockfall? They quaked. Okay, great. Honestly, that's wonderful for us. We can now Sacred Fire the Groudon while we Airstream the Whimsicott. They taunted. I don't really mind that at all. That doesn't make a huge difference for us. And I think we should outspeed. Well, no. I guess they're going to be +2, right? We'll see what happens here. I'm not sure who they're going to target. Okay, they targeted Entei. But that's good with me. The only frustrating thing here, I suppose, is that they're getting special defense boosts. Bring Tornadus out here so we can get our Tailwind up. And they'll bring Zacian. We're taunted here, which is it's obviously not ideal. But I could bounce this turn. Actually, I like that a lot. I'm going to bounce this turn. And I think I'll taunt the Zacian. Yeah, that's my plan. Right. Yeah, Protect makes a lot of sense there. I could see them going for Max Rockfall. If they have it. Yeah, they got Rock Slide. But we'll see what they plan to do. This at least stops them from getting another Quake. Yes, perfect. Okay. So we successfully stalled their Dynamax. We can set Tailwind now. Groudon does not have Protect, so... decent damage, but, you know. Yeah, I guess I should have subbed that turn. But here's P-Blades. I am fine with that. The sub is frustrating, admittedly. There goes the sun. They can actually, they can now win the weather war too, actually. So we might end up being in trouble. I should have taunted that turn, honestly. Stop the Zacian. But here's the thing. They'll want to switch out Groudon if they have Venusaur in the back, right? So I can actually Hurricane that slot and go ahead and Water Spout. Zacian like can hurt, but I don't think it's gonna one-shot Kyogre. Yep. So they just protect. Perfect. Okay, this works out decently for us. Again, the annoying thing is that they're gonna win the weather war. But we don't take any damage, which is obviously fantastic. They got rid of their special defense boost. This is going to be real close, though. Because I can only click Hurricane on Tornadus. They really needed to switch the Groudon out there, which, you know, they did do, which is perfect. I'm going for Water Spout again. And Hurricane. We get lucky and hit the Hurricane, which is great. That does tons of damage. Okay. And here's Water Spout. It should finish the Groudon and break Zacian's sub. Let's see who they're targeting. Yeah, play rough into Kyogre. Oh, we don't take that. Okay. We gotta get a bit lucky here. Because obviously all we can do is Hurricane. I guess I could have considered clicking Protect there, but we still hit again, which is great. It does great damage. Confuse? No confuse. Okay, battle's not over, but we're looking pretty dangerous here because we are Sash. Although, we might be out of Tailwind now. If we're out of Tailwind, the battle's over. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well played, close game. So, their turn 1, they wanted to lead Whimsicott and Zacian. Which is honestly, like, obviously a really good play. Pretty dangerous to my team. That said, I led against that decently well. So let's see what we can do here to come back. Like, part of me almost wants to go straight Kyogre Tornadus. Can I afford to do that? I'm not sure that I can. Entei Tornadus, though. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to try Entei Tornadus here. They never brought... I guess they don't feel comfortable bringing their Chandelure. Do we want our Zacian? We might want our Zacian over our... I don't think Amoonguss gets us that much. We might want our Zacian over our Alecki. That said, Alecki does have... Eerie Impulse for Charizard and for really for their 3 special attackers. So I might still bring it. I don't think I'll max it this game. I mean, I might still max it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So it's gonna be the same Pokemon, but I'm hoping to get more out of Entei this time. Because I really did just bring it in to sacrifice it for the most part. Okay, Groudon Whimsicott. That is fine. So I'm thinking I'll protect this time. And Sacred Fire into the Groudon. I don't know though. They might expect me to Tailwind. So here's the thing. Even if they taunt me again, if they Tailwind, then we just lose Entei. So I think I always have to quick Tailwind here. Oh, they're just maxing out, right? Okay. If we can get a burn, it'll be huge. But we'll be faster than the Groudon. It's a White Herb Groudon, so it's not going to get intimidated. Oh, sorry, it's not going to like heal the burn or anything. Yeah, cool. So they wanted to scare me, right, with Tailwind and Tailwind. Like, with their taunt from last game, I didn't want to fall into that trap. They're still faster? Hold up. Shoot. That's really bad, actually. That's okay. Actually, it's not that bad. We can max Kyogre now. We should be faster with Kyogre. Shouldn't we? I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure. But we do Wind Weather here. They do have a potential Max Guard here. I'm not sure that they're going to go for it, though. And I can Hurricane the Whimsicott. Or the Groudon. Actually, let's see. Taunt, Moonblast, Sunny Day. Oh, it's got Sunny Day. Uh-oh. I kind of want to taunt the Whimsicott. That way we can keep the sun. They won't be able to one-shot us. They didn't get a Swords Dance off or anything. I guess I need to make my Entei faster because I think it usually can outspeed Groudon, but not like max speed Groudon. If I wanted it to be an anti-Groudon, I need to give it more speed. Yeah. Yep, there's the Sunny Day. So we're taunting here. We'll see who's faster between me and it. I'm faster. Okay, that's good. That's still pretty good damage. Enough that I think another... Yeah, they're gonna click again. Obviously they do more damage to us, but I don't mind that too much. Well, Geyser again here, and Hurricane into... Whimsicott can Moonblast now. The possibility of a special attack drop is really annoying, but I think it's better for me to double target the Groudon here. They could Max Guard, though. Okay. They just go straight for the Moonblast, no Max Guard. And they went for a Tornadus, which is good. Hurricane... I mean, it's not negligible damage there. Let's see if Geyser can get the KO. Yes. Fantastic. Okay. We're cooking. I think we needed the chip damage to get that, though, to be honest, after it was +2 to SPDF. Here's Zacian. So... I could Geyser and Taunt into it. No, I don't think that's a good plan. Alright, I'll Geyser the Zacian and Hurricane the Whimsicott so we can hopefully get it down to its sash. How well do we take this? Wow, did they double target me? Oh boy, they did. Okay. That's not great. Let's see. I crit that, which is obviously nice, but not what I need. Okay, Tailwind is over. I'm gonna Wild Charge with Alecki into this, Like, I'm obviously Tailwinding again, and Wild Charging. But I think the game's probably over at this point. This is problematic. I gave myself Tailwind, but didn't max my speed. So unfortunately, I lose to other max speed, like other Tailwind teams that are also max speed. Zacian should take Wild Charge, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's see how we do. Blade into what? Tornadoes. I think I needed to consider Moonblast. Do I take this okay? I'm not sure. No, I don't. Okay. So I think I needed to consider, send the GGs. Alright. So we're 0-1. I needed to consider max guarding, I think, with, Alecki. Not Alecki, sure. Yeah, I needed to consider, max guarding with Kyogre, I think, and what else? Quit. Yes. Okay. Yeah, max guard with Kyogre that turn. Like, I needed to stall out their Tailwind and then reset my Tailwind, I think, and I failed to do that. The second game was a lot less close than the first game was. The first game I think I played pretty well. The second one I don't think I played terribly, but there were obviously better plays I could have made. I needed to think more about their speed tiers. I mean, Zacian's always outspeeding me anyway. Like, I don't know why I thought that I might go first there. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe Entei was not the right bring there. I'm thinking possibly I should have brought a Moongus. And the reason for that is it just went down both times. It just immediately dropped. Especially like it wasn't max speed, so Tailwind doesn't help it when I'm facing another Tailwind team. Yeah. What else? I don't know. Alecki could have been suspect, I suppose, but I honestly don't think it was a terrible bring. I decided to ignore a Whimsicott that last game. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. The Moonblasts honestly started adding up. They were a little annoying. But I think Max Guard would have been a better start. I need to go back and see what turn of Tailwind we were on, because if it was the last turn of Tailwind, Max Guard was always the play, I think. Like, yeah. Max Guard plus Hurricane. Yeah. Alright, well, it's going to be a little bit until the next match, probably. I'll go check. Okay, end time looks to be 10:45. Let's see. Yeah, looks like end time for round 1 is 10:45, so we've got a little while until the next thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off stream now, and I'll come back for the next match. It's a Swiss tournament, so I've got 9 rounds to do. Unless I go 0-2 immediately, or 0-3 really. Like I can lose 2 matches and make it into top cut still. So this honestly isn't too bad, especially since it was a closer match. But yeah, if I lose 3 matches, I'm not making it a top cut, so I might as well just drop, right? So that's what I'll do. We'll see how the next battle goes. Peace for now.